Hello everyone, and welcome to video 2 of 2 of how to construct the full section of the shifter block. In the previous video, I showed you how to make the 7 different 3D solids necessary. In this video, I will be showing you how they all fit together and how they all subtract to form the final object. So we're going to start with these two corners pieces here that we made. They will be moved onto the back corners. So we will start by going into the top view. I find this makes it easier to move them using the move command, then selecting the back corner of one of the triangle pieces, move it onto the corresponding back corner of the 3D solid. Now do the same thing with the other one, to the other corner, which should obviously correspond. As you can see, mine did not perfectly move, so it is okay if you go into one of your isometric views and move it down manually. Okay, once those are in place, we will now be moving our next largest rectangular prism. So select it, enter move, select the front right corner and move it into our main body's front right corner. Next, select the small cylinder. This needs to be rotated. So we'll be rotating it, so use 3D rotate, select any point on it as the base point, then select the green rotation axis, enter 90 for 90 degrees, hit enter, and it is now rotated. So these next 3 pieces are going to be a little more difficult to move, as they are not straightforward as in just going into a corner. They are offset a little bit. So we're going to start with this large cylinder here. This large cylinder, the center of it is 1 3/8 from the left face. So we'll be drawing a line. Length is 1 3/8. Select that line, select the end point, then move it to the center of our cylinder, the top face of the cylinder to be more specific. Now select both of them, enter the move command. Now select the end point of the line not touching that cylinder and move it to the front left corner. Now we only have 2 left. So this small cylinder here that we made earlier will be moved so that it is 3/4 from the top of the main body. So we'll be drawing another line. Its height is 3/4. Now the center of this cylinder is 3/4 from the top. So similar to the previous, we'll be selecting one of the endpoints and then move it onto the center of the front, in this case the back face of the cylinder. Select both of them, enter move, the move command, and then select the endpoint of the line not touching the cylinder, and then once again move it to the front left corner. So now our last piece. Now this rectangular prism is actually 15 30-seconds from the left face. So we'll be drawing a line, except this time we could do it from the front left corner of it and over 15 30-seconds. Now select both, enter move, then select the endpoint not touching the rectangular prism, and once again move it to the front left corner. So now all of our 3D solids are moved in place. Now all we have to do is subtract them. So enter the subtract tool, subtract. Now select the main body, nothing else, and hit enter. Now, here's a trick. So we could select everything besides the main body. So we're going to be selecting all the 3D solids in this area, and then hold down the shift key and select the main body again. This will deselect the main body. So now everything is selected besides the main body. And hit enter. So now our 3D solid is done. Now all we have to do is move it out of the way a little bit, and we can clean up our document just by deleting all of these excess lines. Now all that's left is to rotate it. So using the 3D rotate tool once more, select the object, hit enter, select any base point that you want. Now select the blue rotation axis, enter -45 degrees, hit enter. Now once again, using the 3D rotate tool, select any base point. Now using the red rotation axis, type -45 and hit enter. Now let's go into our top view and take a look at it. And as you can see, it is perfect. So thank you for watching this video. This was the final video of how to construct the full section of the shifter block. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and goodbye.